Hello everybody, welcome to CSS Battle, my retro daily challenges. These are challenges that I have yet to do, and I started doing these in October of 2024, and I never did this one, which is from November the 3rd of last year. So let's get to it, huh? I think it's a pretty straightforward shape in a lot of ways, but also not. So let's see what we can do here. All right, what is this shape? So the curvy bit, border radius 40 pixels, let's say, and then he's not as tall. Maybe it is taller. Maybe it's 70, 80, and then let's put that into place. Let's see if we can get that to line up with the chunky bit there. 70, 80, 90, 100, 100, 110, and then scrunch in 100, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115. 16, 17, 18, 19, 120. Is that it? That's kind of fun. All right. I think that's alignment. I did do this one. The curve. These curves definitely feel like from an object. Now I can't do the rest of it with this object. I mean, obviously I can't quite do that. It makes me want to do margin 0 on the body. No, what does it make me want to do? No, it makes me want to, so do margin on body and then border width of that, and then do border solid is blue. Is that right? I don't know, maybe. Let's take that background off. Okay, so that's what constrains that there, but that won't work. That won't work because we still have things that we need to do in the content area, and I don't think that the border helps us there. So that was a dead end that we're not going to do. But we do a second element that is different. It has a different background. So let's do a var of G background or this default. And then this border radius we don't really need for the second element, right? P. So we need a border radius of var R or 40 pixels. Or even better, we just attach this border radius to an attribute. We just say, if it's got the R, then do that. And the first one has the R. Okay, so then the second one, this doesn't look like it's lined up anymore. 20? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so next, this guy. So let's do this. Let's do margin of 110 instead. No, we're not gonna do that. Okay, so conundrums. So P plus P, the second one, has a different width and a different height and a margin that puts it higher. Margin minus 100, 0, 0, 0. So that moves it up. So let's set our margins to move this into place. 2, 3, 1's 18, 17, 16, 16. Okay, and then 10, 20. Okay, and then the width needs to be a little bit better. 2, 2. So essentially, I'm moving this guy around so that it completely overlays. So 180. Okay, so there we go. And the background on this, the second element, is very specifically this linear, this background. So we got a background. So it's a dash G of a gradient and a linear gradient that is 90 degrees red, then like that. And let's, for fun, I don't know that there is ever a good use case for the repeating linear gradient for code golf purposes, but let's try it. There's some stripes. That is some stripes, baby. So rather than do it as two different whole gradients, let's do that 0 and then 100 pixels down, and then have it be 100% wide, and then like 20 pixels tall, and then a repeat is going to be on the x-axis only. So that's how you get that, but obviously the numbers have got to be correct. So let's put the diff on again, and we'll go downward 2. Okay, and it's got to be taller, 4, 5, 6, 6, and then these numbers need to be correct. We're closer than I thought I would be with these random numbers. 11, 12, 13, 14, 22. Let's do it as pixels because I don't have time for hemming and hawing. 20, 30. All right, so let's do no repeat. Actually, no, we can't do that, can we? Okay, so too wide. The red is too wide, so like 17 or something. 16, 15, 20. And then 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. And that magically gets it. And then if we put it in a background color, then we've got it. Not too bad. I mean, it feels like a lot of code. And that is a good, it's a full match. It is, we didn't change them, we only changed the march. R height, so we can do height var of --h or 80, and then we can get rid of this, or we can truncate it. We don't need widths for the other, we don't need margins for the other. So now we minify and unit replace and nip and tuck. I don't think I've no, I did one submit, and then we resubmit. And I think that's it for, this was the third of, and that's a better score than I got before. So I'm content. That's a win. All right, thanks for watching. This was enjoyable. CSSBattle.dev and you can get access to all these old puzzles. They're pretty terrific. All right, have a great day. Bye-bye.